Crows look to have it back, and she is wrapped right up. Nope, she actually gets the kick off. And we did see the Crows pull out a big win earlier on here on this ground. Big battle for it in the pocket, and they'll just throw it up. Early action here in this Women's Division II match between the Quebec Saints and the Austin Crows, both of them composite sides, and we'll tell you all the sides a little later. Right now, though, it's Austin leading by a score of 1-6. And that's something that happens here at Nationals. Austin has a usual tendency of keeping the lead. She is wrapped up. She is taken down, and that is ball. Holding the ball. It'll be a free kick. Nice tackle, and the free kick going to the Saints. And I think that's Allison Monahan with that tackle. By the way, she's a member of the Boston Club. She plays with the men's side, and she has taken some mighty tackles in her day. And her kick winds up in Crow hands, and it comes back now. And the Saints look to bring it out. Loose ball, Saints get it. Handball over to Monahan now. Monahan can't hang on to it. And then we got a whistle, and I think we've got a free kick. And it'll be the free kick going to Allison Monahan. So that's her second free kick. Looking to line up a target here. And that ball is turning, and it's out. And the boundary throw-in comes back in. And once again, the Crows have it now. And a whistle. And a free kick going to the Crows. It's going to go to number 12. That's Schaefer. And that goes up, and let's see here. Almost marked. She's able to pick it up off the ground. Gets wrapped up, and there we go. Looks like a free kick. Holding the ball. Here we go once again. Low kick for the Saints. And let's see here. Crows bring it back. Big kick back into forward 50, back into attack. Bounces off a couple of players. Goes in the pocket and stays in. Still, it's in play. Tried to kick it toward the goals. Now it's going to roll out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. Still a good result, though, for Austin, as it is going to be in the shadows of their attacking goals right at the right forward pocket. And it comes out and hit out. No clear advantage yet. And another kick. And that looks like could be another goal. Nope, it's a behind. But still another scoring shot for Austin. And now they're up 1-1-7. Taking a look at the Watch AFL scoreboard. 1-1-7 for Austin. Still 0 for Quebec. And Quebec will take the kick in from their own back goal square, having properly retrieved the football from the shrubbery. And she is wrapped up, and that's got to be ball, because she did start to take a few steps with it. So the Crows will get another free kick close in, and a chance at another scoring shot. And this is a tough angle, but we've been seeing goals kicked from that pocket all day long. In fact, all weekend long. So let's see what goes on here. And that kick goes in. It's a little low. It's going to go off a bunch of hands, and it's probably going to go through for a behind. It is indeed. That will be a behind. But that ball was touched, and touched again, and touched again, and touched again. So once again, Quebec taking the kick in from their own back goal square. A bunch of players getting in front. But the Quebec almost had it. Trying to move away with it now. I think that was Monahan once again right in the middle of the action. And it's a free kick. Free kick actually is going to the Crows. It's going to be number 12. That's Schaefer again. That kick goes up, and let's see here. It lands right in front. Can they get a quick snap out in front? That kick goes through. That's another behind. Once again, this is Women's Division II, so there is no grand final. Basically, it's a round-robin thing, and then whoever's top in the standings at the end, at the top of the ladder, will get the premiership for Women's Division II. And the kick-in coming now from Quebec. That is marked. Nice job there out on the far boundary. And now they're looking to get the ball into their attacking half of the ground. Ball is stopped. Knocked down, goes to ground. Still on the ground. And it's going to go out, and we'll have a boundary throw-in. On the Watch AFL scoreboard right now, it is the Austin team. It's a composite club once again. The Austin Crows, 1-3-9. Quebec Saints yet to dent the scoreboard or even really have the ball in their attacking half of the ground yet. But it's knocked down, and the Crows try to move it ahead once again. They do. And, she just outstretches the tackle. Let's see, that's a kick, and that's going to be a behind as that goes in from that pocket once again, but it does go wide. So right now, 1-4-10 for Austin on the Watch AFL scoreboard. Another kick in for Quebec out of their back goal square. And we've got a player down. It's a big contest there. And an infringement, and it looks like she'll get the free kick. There was some contact there. And here we go. The kick goes up. And goes to ground. Got a whistle. And a free kick. Going up now, and let's see here. Goes to ground. Crows with it. Crows now kick it toward their attacking half once again, and there will be a race for it. One of the Crows has it. Is she able to sidestep it? No, she's brought down, and that is ball. That is holding the ball, and a fantastic tackle there. A fantastic tackle. She never let the player go. She stayed with her, brought her down, got herself the free kick. Great play from the Quebec backline. And that kick goes up now, and that is marked. That is nice. That is number 52. That's McDonald. She makes the kick. However, it's almost intercept mark there. And with the Shepherd there trying to get in there, got a couple of players. Monahan's in there. She's trying to get it out. And got a bunch of high contact screams from the Quebec sidelines. Not happen. But anyway, ball goes up and punched ahead by the Crows. Goes off a sea of hands. And now, can the Saints get it? They cannot. Crows get it once again. Handball goes up. She kicks it toward the goals. And let's see, that's going to skip, and that's going to roll out of bounds. So that'll be another boundary throw-in. But once again, good for the Crows because it's in their forward pocket. All they need to do, maybe just get a quick tap or quick handball, get someone in front, get a good snap, and you've got another goal. And the important part for the Crows, too, they're keeping it locked in to their attacking half of the ground. They have it once again. That kick goes off. That's headed for the goals. I think that's going wide, though. That's going to be out. That'll be another boundary throw-in. It landed just before the boundary line, so it's not out on the full. Coming out once again and tapped out, and Crows trying to move it back, make themselves some space. A little bit of congestion there. And they try and move it ahead right now. We got let's see, that's a whistle from the other ground. Those things are messing me up all day. And Quebec has it now with a kick out, and there'll just be a race for it. Does a nice job on the roll. Who's going to get there first? Well, a couple of players run by it, and it looks like the Crows will just keep it locked in. But no, Saints get it now, and that's kicked in. Who's going to get it? It will sit for her finally, and she's able to get out of the tackle. Can she get it to a teammate? The ball just kind of sits. And got a whistle. I didn't see the cause for the whistle.
What's happened? Water break.
Oh, it's going to be a water break. There's a stoppage for a water break now because it is pretty warm here. Of course, we are in Austin, Texas. So that would probably be part of it. Of course, busy weekend here in town. Not only is the USAFL Nationals here, but also the Austin City Limits Music Festival, which is a huge event in the city. So it's the USAFL and it's ACL, too, happening. And that's good because, as I mentioned before, usually if I'm doing a footy telecast and I have to use the term ACL, it's not a good thing and a player's getting carried off the ground. So in this case, it's much better. Oh. after this, obviously, we still have more action on the other field, on Cooper's Field, including at 4:15, the men's grand final. One more time, it'll be Austin against Denver, the two perennial stalwarts. And the last few years, Austin's getting the better of the action, so we'll see what happens here. But right now, this water break, taking a break in the first half of this Women's Division II match.
Celsius is what I'm telling you.
What about Kelvin?
I count one at least.
No, we were talking about the temperature, the 95, and then what was it, Celsius? 35 Celsius. And I joke because back in my radio days, one night I was doing the overnight shift and I was bored. So after I did every weather forecast for like an hour, I gave the temperature in Kelvin. Just because it was 2 in the morning and I was bored. Back in my days at WFTQ in Worcester, Massachusetts, back in the day, like 1,000 years ago. But actually, since we took this water break, I should mention some of these sponsors that have helped make all this possible this weekend, including the presenting sponsor. We're talking about, of course, Tasmania. Tasmania, the quiet pursuit of the extraordinary. Also, Cooper's, our final sponsor, Australian-made known. It's Cooper's Beer. And now the action is back, and Quebec trying to move it ahead. They've got it now. They're in there attacking half of the ground, but they're wrapped up by the Crows. No prior opportunity, so they'll just ball it up. After she picked up the ball, she get tackled by a couple of Crows. So they'll just toss the ball up for grabs. Up it goes now, and hit out. Now it looks like that's going to go out of bounds. It will. So we'll have another boundary throw in. And coming out of the ruck, the Crows have it. And bouncing ball. They're not able to keep the momentum going. But then, oh, she is shepherded right off the ball. That's a big one. And the, wow. Crows now handballing it between each other. They've got that one out there. That's going to be missed. And it's taken by the Saints. And then it goes back to ground. Soccer to head. And with it now, it's Allison Monahan. She gets the kick off. And skips right through a couple of Crows. Can they win the foot race? Can she pick up the ball? She picks up the ball, but then she's shepherded and slung right down. And I think that's going to be it's just going to be a ball up, but I think he's giving a warning about that tackle. So it comes up there and punched out once again. And I'll tell you the interesting thing, the strategy for the Austin team here. Oh, is that marked? Let's see who got the mark. Nobody's get the mark because two players tried to grab it at the same time. But it seems that anytime there's a stoppage, normally they'll try and tap it out. But right now, the Crows ruck, she is just taking a fist and just punching it out into open space. And we've got a bunch of players in the pile there. And punched out once again. See what I mean? She gets it right to a teammate. She's got to run around, make herself a little space. And that one is kicked in toward the sticks and knocked down by one of the Crows. Loose ball there. She's got it. She is wrapped right up, but she's able to get something off. And still a loose ball. And we've got another whistle, but literally the ball up in the shadow of their attacking goals for the Crows, who lead right now 1-4-10 on the Watch AFL scoreboard. Quebec still yet to dent the scoreboard. And it comes out now, and that was a free kick, actually. And the Suns try and pick it up now. Not the Suns, I'm sorry, the Crows. Handball to head. She picks it up off of bounce. She stops. Then she is taken down. And oh, boy. Okay, high contact is paid on that mark. Kick going up and takes a bounce. Saints have it now. Heading for number 58. That's never mind. Saints try and get it at center, but every time they move, there's just intense pressure by the Crows. And that's a nice kick. However, intercept marked there by one of the Crows. That's number 30. That's Lizzie Toms. And here we go. They're on the move once again. And the kick goes a long way. Goes toward Holly Toms. Holly Toms kicked the winning goal for the Crows in their last game here. And we've got a whistle, and it looks like it's gone out of bounds. Or is it? Let's see. Free kick going to Quebec. And that goes up, and let's see here. Up, spoiled, overhead. And now with it, the Crows. Closer toward that boundary line. And once again, they are pinning down the Saints. Quebec cannot get out of their defending zone there. They can't get off their back line. Up it goes. Oh, once again. Oh, that kick. Trying to make a kick on goal, but that was smothered. Nice job by the Quebec back line. And Allison Monahan just tries to sock her. And she is still in there. And we got a whistle. And once again, they're going to toss it up. And, oh, taken by the Crows. Ruck. Kick goes right across the face of goal. And actually goes through for a behind. So now on the Watch AFL scoreboard, it is Austin 1-5-11. And Quebec yet to touch the scoreboard. And by the way, Austin and Portland are playing together on this side today. And on the other side, it's Quebec, North Texas, Chicago, St. Louis, and Boston. So obviously, a bunch of players here. And Quebec trying to move it up now. They're denied once again. The Crows just doing a great job pinning him in to the attacking half. With it now, I think that's Monahan. Monahan working with it now. She is taken down. Play on, calls the umpire. And moving ahead. Monahan trying to get in there. She's being literally just, she's being just pulled right off the ball. And here we go once again. Quebec now further along up the ground than they have been in a while. They try and get it in on their attacking goals. And looks like the Crows will pick it up once again. But she is just knocked right down. Ball on the ground. And just soccered, and we've got a whistle. All right, it's going to be a free kick. I didn't see what the free kick was for. But once again, a lot of times on the fires off the ball, I don't see the signal right away. However, the Crows, they can't mark it, and it's a loose ball now. And marked by Quebec. And that's a big high kick, people settling under it. Crows will intercept mark it, though, and they'll bring it right back into attack again. And that's marked. Crows are on the move once again. They could be away. I think that's Holly Toms with it right there. Oh, my goodness. She's taking some nice marks. Let's see up once again, and that is not marked. Coming in right after it, that's Allison Monahan. And giving up the free kick there. Checking to make sure the player she made contact with is okay. And she is. And that is marked. She's going to play on and get the kickoff. That's going to be straight. That's a goal. Number 30 there. That's Lizzie Thomas. And the Crows have added another straight kick. Another major score. And now we're 2-5-17 on the Watch AFL scoreboard. Austin Portland still pitching a shutout. And they'll bring it back up to the center. While they do that, let's take care of some more of these sponsors here. We've got Watch AFL, which is the international streaming service of the Australian Football League. You can stream every match, Watch AFL. You can even go and watch previous matches, too. You can watch live matches. You can watch replays. It's all on Watch AFL. Also, Devil's Corner Tasmania, another fine sponsor of the 2024 USAFL Nationals. As once again, Austin tries to bring it into their attacking half. And they do so very successfully. Loose ball there. And we've got a player on the ground. Quebec trying to move it out of there, trying to get it out in defense. She is wrapped up. That is ball. Holding the ball. That'll be a free kick. Free kick for the Crows. And I think that's number 33. 33. So the kick will go to Hen. And let's see, that kick looks pretty straight. That's another one. Wow. 3-5-23 now on the Watch AFL scoreboard, and Austin definitely having a game to crow about right here. They'll bring it back up. Let's bring one of those sponsors into play while they're bringing the ball back up and digging it out of the woods. Play Aussie, of course, Play Aussie Sports, the official apparel provider. Try saying that 5 times fast, of the Australian Football League. Also Premier Sports Medicine and the Movember Foundation, as once again is punched out of the ruck by the Crows. But then the Saints pick up that and put it back into their half just to have the Crows pick up and now kick it in their half. And so we've got, oh boy, a little bit of a weird hop once again. Once that Sharon starts rolling, you never know. She's able to get the handball off. Monahan with it now. Monahan handballs it over, and now they're going to kick it up. And let's see here. We've got halftime here. So we're going to be taking another break in this one here as we hit halftime. And the score at the half on the Watch AFL scoreboard is 5 behinds and 23 points. And the Quebec, North Texas, Chicago, Boston, St. Louis Saints still yet to touch the scoreboard. We'll bring you second half next. You're watching live coverage of the 2024 USAFL Nationals coming to you from the world capital of live music. Of course, we're talking about Austin, Texas. And coming out of the ruck now as we start the second half of action here, Allison Monahan handballs it off, and ball goes to ground. They pick it back up. She kicks it back to Monahan. Monahan might be able to mark it. A little bit of a jumpy kick there as it took a weird hop. You know, the size of that Sharon. It takes some weird bounces. Crows now bring it back into their forward half, and let's see here. Monahan going after it. Can't quite get it, but she's back in action now, and she is running all over the field. And we've got free kick. Free kick going to the Crows. And I believe that's number 12. Number 12, so that'll be Schaefer once again. And actually, I'm sorry. I got that mixed up. It was going the other way. I thought the free kick was the Crows. Free kick was the Saints here. Late in the day, starting to lose my mind here. As it's kicked up once again by Monahan. Goes through a couple of players. And it's picked up by the Saints. They handball it off. And here we go. They're in their attacking half now. But someone from the Crows gets a hand in the way. And she kicks it the other way. But it's going to skip out and actually still be in play. Saints will kick it. But once again right now, Crows having numbers around the ball. Big time. They're giving chase. They're going up the far wing. And that kick goes up. Intercept marked by the Crows, by the Saints rather. She's just going to play on. But right now the Crows once again with numbers around the ball. And their own back half. Oh! She loses the ball. It goes right through. And she's got to get it now. And right before she gets tackled, they come out with it. And that kick going out into space. Takes a weird hop. And then just continues to roll. And it's out of bounds. So that's a very fortuitous happening there for the Saints, because the Crows had it, but unfortunately there was a juggle, a fumble, and all of a sudden, instead of having the Crows bring it back along the fat side and up toward their attacking half, the Saints got the advantage of a boundary throw-in in their pocket, and they're going to get another one now. So the throw-in comes in, the Rucks are at it, and hit out. Can the Saints do anything with it, though? That's the big question. Crows going for it right now, as are the Saints. Big battle for the ball, and they're just going to tie it up, and they'll get it balled up once again. Second half action here on the Watch AFL scoreboard. It is Austin 3-5-23. Quebec knocking on the door, but yet have yet to hit the scoreboard, and the ball once again takes one of its patented weird bounces. And centering ball attempt. Can't quite get it to a teammate. Going in there to pick it up, though. I think that's number 63. That's Hussein. Handball out. And sending a kick up. And it goes through a few sets of hands. She's got it now. Handballs it right to one of the Crows, though. Handball didn't go far enough. But it'll be kept in by the Saints if the ball sits for her, which it does. She kicks it in toward the sticks, looking for, not quite getting the mark she wanted. But there's a battle for it once again in the shadow of the attacking goals. Ball goes loose and we get a whistle. No, we don't. The whistle's on the other field as they continue to battle for it now. Once again in the pocket. And it'll be balled up once again. All this happening in the shadow of Quebec's attacking goals. And they need to get something on the board here. A kick in towards the sticks. Let's see. She has shepherded off the ball. But then one of the other players gets tackled. And let's see here what wound up happening there. It's going to be a free kick. The free kick awarded to the Saints. I didn't see the umpire's signal, but it was a push in the back. Thank you very much. Push in the back. So the free kick now going to Quebec, and it's number 46, Bureau. And let's see. That's a goal! Quebec get their first points. And we were talking about how for the last 2 days with this breeze, how so much of the action and so much of the scoring has happened on this end of the ground. It's happening again. Quebec getting their first points here. And now the score on the Watch AFL scoreboard, it is the Crows 3-5-23 and Quebec 1 straight 6. So 23-6, still a big deficit to overcome, but let's see what happens with this change in sides. And the ball about to go up once again. It'll go up for grabs. And hit out by Quebec. Can they get to it, though? They can. Nice little bit of a shepherd there. She's got the ball. She's got some space. Doesn't get off a good kick, though, and it's picked up by the Crows. She just tries to handball it out. She gets wrapped up there, and now she's got it once again. She is wrapped up. She is down, and play on calls the umpire. And nice job trying to shepherd the Crow off the ball. She's tackled now, and we've got a whistle, and that'll be balled up. No prior opportunity, says, so it's going to be a ball up. Up it goes once again, and let's see. Hit out by the Saints. They get off the kick, but it winds up in the hands of the Crows. Number 10 there for the Crows, that's Roberts. And, oh, that is a big mark. Big mark. And I think that was Jaden Sosa. Number 10 to number 11. So we're moving the ball up the ground numerically. And Crows trying to pick it up there. And once again wrapped up. They go down, and the ball goes to ground. The ball will go up. It'll be balled up by the umpire. And the rucks are in place. And punched out once again by the Crows. Loose ball. Oh, and it takes a weird bounce, but she's able to pick it up. She's able to sidestep one tackle, get out of another. Then she gets a kick off. Can they get it? No, it's intercept marked by the Crows. Intercept marked there is number 3. That's Owl once again. Indigo Owl. She has a running bounce. Then sells a little bit of candy. Still on the move. Takes a kick and battle for it down right in the shadow of the goals. The kick goes in, and let's see. I think that's another goal. That is another goal for the Crows. So just as Quebec gets their first goal, Austin gets another one. And now it's 4-5-29 on the Watch AFL scoreboard for Austin, Portland. And one straight 6 for Quebec, North Texas, Chicago, Boston, St. Louis. Much easier to say the Crows and the Saints. So here we go, back in the center once again. 2 rucks go up at it and hit out by the Saints and to advantage. However, she's going to kick back, and that is marked by Allison Monahan. Monahan's kick is smothered. She gets right back in the action, though, and kicked ahead and marked by the Crows. She's just going to play on, and that kick going toward the sticks. Let's see what we've got here. Marked. She's going to kick it toward the sticks. And let's see here. That kick coming out. And we've got a stoppage in play. Let's see here. So we got a free kick, and the free kick went to the Crows. And that kick looked like might have gone wide. And indeed it did. So that's a minor score for the Crows. So now the Crows, with 4 majors and a major's worth of minors, 4-6-30 on the Watch AFL scoreboard for the Crows. Still one straight 6 for the Saints. Another minor as the kick in was taken and brought right back in. And once again, the Crows keeping the play pinned into their attacking half as they're able to come right back, take back the kick in, kick another one right through. And so here come the Saints, another kick in. And it bounces off a couple of players. Quebec with it now. And that kick will be taken away. The ball on the ground taken away by the Crows. Now the Saints have it. Saints trying to get it there. Can't do it, though. And once again, a kick. This is a big kick. Let's see what happens with that one there. Oh, right in front. She's got it, and that's a goal right in front. She's able to pick up the loose ball after the ball was rolling toward the goals. She's able to kick it up. Let's pick it up. Just get it right between the hands, get it to the boot, get it through the big sticks, and get her team another major score. So now on the Watch AFL scoreboard, it's 5-7-37, and Quebec still at one straight 6. So Quebec has the one goal, but right now in scoring shots, it's a difference of 12-1. The other thing, obviously, is since Division II is not decided by a final or a semifinal, that means that they're basically going on the results of the standings ladder, and one of the things that matters big on a standings ladder is percentage. And right now, with that 31-point lead, Austin's picking up all kinds of percentage as we take another water break here. Take another break for some hydration. And while they're doing that, once again, we can bring you some more of these great sponsors that have helped sponsor this tournament. First of all, Qantas. Qantas Airlines, of course, the spirit of Australia. Two Hands Hospitality, fueling your lifestyle. And Watch AFL, which is the official overseas streaming service of the Australian Football League. As they say, Watch AFL. You can stream every match. Indeed, you can. You can stream them live. You can watch them afterwards. You can do replays. You can do all kinds of stuff. And you do get the AFL and also the AFLW. And they're both on the Watch AFL app. You can go to watchafl.com.au and learn more. So here we go. This is the last game of the day on Field 2. After that, there's still a little more action happening on Field 1, Cooper's Field. Obviously culminating with the grand final at 4:15. But coming up next on Cooper's Field, let's see, it's going to be the Women's Division I Grand Final, and that's going to be happening at 3. Right now, the Division II Grand Final is happening. And then, obviously, the Division I Grand Final for the men will be at 4:15 from Cooper's Field. And that is going to be the Denver Bulldogs against the Austin Crows. Like that's never happened before. Perennial rivals, and both teams have racked up a number of premierships over the years. So it should be a good game to watch, and that'll be at 4:15 today from the Cooper's Field, the main field here at the Onion Creek Soccer Complex. And the ball going up once again for grabs. Hit out. And looks like the Crows will have it once again. That handball, though, does go a little wide. And a bunch of players colliding over the ball now. And once again, everyone's just going to tie it up, so we'll get another ball up. Up it goes once again, and let's see. Crows with another kick in. He's going to take a bounce, and Allison Monahan gets it now. She gets it for the Saints. She kicks it up, and that kick, unfortunately, intercept mark there by the Crows. Austin with it once again. And that's number 3. Once again, that's Indigo Owl. They move it further ahead. And marked in the pocket. And they're just going to try a little bit of a ball to get it more towards center. But the Saints almost picked it up there. Once again, loose ball on the ground. Kicked out. Quebec has it. And she handballs it off just as she is tackled. And that kick from the Crows. They're moving it forward ahead. There's that centering ball. And it is intercept mark, though. Nice job there by the Quebec Saints. And that kick well into space. No one will get there in time. The ball will just roll over the boundary, so we'll have a boundary throw in. So even though the kick was from Quebec, it's still a good opportunity for Austin because it's still in their own territory. Austin doing a great job locking the ball in their attacking half. Even going against, because here it seems that with the wind and everything, a lot of the scoring has gone to that other set of goals. As the ball once again goes down right close here, and the Saints able to get it out. And she is wrapped up as soon as she gets the ball. Loses the ball. One of the Crows has it now. And we got another whistle, and I think they're just going to ball it up. Indeed they are. Up it goes once again. Goes through both players. And right now the Saints trying to take advantage, and they do. They got a little kick out there. And here we go. That kick goes off a Crow now. Saints working with it once again. She's dispossessed. And going there trying to get it is, I believe that's Monahan. She handballs it back. And that's a big kick coming through. Let's see. It's going to skip and run into space, so there'll be a foot race for it now. One of the Crows tries to pick it up, and she finally does there. That's Schaefer once again. Schaefer with a big kick into forward 50. Goes off another Crow, and then winds up in the hands of yet a third Crow, but she can't hang on to it. And so now it comes back. Schaefer with it once again. She gets dispossessed. She is wrapped right up, and Schaefer has it now. Schaefer with a little room to run. She kicks it toward the sticks. That is sailing, and where's that going? That is marked. Nice intercept mark there by Quebec. And they'll bring it back the other way. That kick goes up and takes a hop, but she does pick it up. She gets the kick out. Intercept mark there. I think that's Owl once again. And kick going in toward the sticks. And marked. Intercept marked once again by the Quebec Saints. They'll just bring it right out. And loose ball. Picked up by the Saints. Handballed off. And they're trying to move it out right now. And she's able to sidestep a tackle and gets a kick off to center, and it's going to skip through everybody, but right into the hands of one of the Crows, and she'll kick it right back. Once again, Austin doing a great job just pinning that ball in their attacking half. However, it's taken there, number 52 for the Saints, that's McDonald. Ball is on the ground. A bunch of players going after it. And finally, she is taken down on, tries to get rid of it, but she is being pinged for a throw. Free kick is going to Roberts for the Crows. That kick goes up. Marked. Marked there by number 5. That's Terse. And up. And that is marked as well. And that kick, that is going to Schaefer now. Schaefer with the kick after taking the mark. She's trying to deliver to somebody up close. Once again, she puts it right in front of the goals. And let's see here. Takes a bounce. And Quebec moves it out once again. Here we go. She's dispossessed, though. But Quebec still has numbers around the ball. And here we go. That kick up. She can't mark it. She's able to pick up the rebound, though, off the ground. And here we go once again. Quebec trying to move it into their attacking half. Goes off the hands of one of the Crows. It's tapped ahead, though, and goes past the Saints player there. And the Crows pick it up. And here we go. They're coming back right again. Pin it in their attacking half. And that is not marked. Oh, I think she caught it right in the face. Oh, that looked painful. And the kick now. Once again, you can boom it into your zone as much as you want. However, she's got it right now. Can she? Oh, she's taken down. Oh, boy, ball. All she saw was the goal. She had people. She didn't hear the footsteps. They took her down, and it would have been one of Quebec's best shots to get some scoring. However, it winds up as a holding the ball call. And that kick, oh, it takes a weird bounce once again. And Saints pick it up now. They handball it out. And kick going. Let's see here. Takes a hop. Another hop. Right now the Crows with numbers around the ball in defense. Trying to move it back out. And we go to whistle. And holding the ball. That is a free kick. So the free kick going to the Saints. Best opportunity they've had in a while. As she goes back to set up her set shot. Here we go. She starts taking a run up. Delivers her kick. It's high enough. Is it straight enough? It is. There we go. Second major for the Quebec Saints. And now it's 2 straight 12 on the USAFL scoreboard for the Quebec Saints. Austin, 5-7-37. And they'll bring it back up to center. And let's mention some more of our fine sponsors here. Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. Also Qantas Airlines, the spirit of Australia. And Two Hands Hospitality, fueling your lifestyle. Once again, checking the USAFL scoreboard, it is 37 for Austin and 12 for Quebec as the ball comes out of the ruck once again. And Quebec trying to move it forward. She can't keep her footing, but she's able to get the handball off. But then she's basically sold into trouble as one of the Crows just pounced right on her. And kick goes ahead and intercept mark there by Allison Monahan. She just gets in there, a little bit of speed, gets her hands in there, and just takes that intercept mark. And it looks like we've got a 50. So she takes the mark and she gets 50. That's Allison Monahan. Normally plays for the Boston Demons. And she'll get set to take her shot. And line drive kick. Goes off a couple of players, goes to ground. And there we go once again. It'll be tied up. Still meters gained for the Quebec Saints. Don't know if they have enough time to mount a full comeback, but at least if they can get a few more points down. Monahan tries to get it. She can't. And, oh, that's a big shepherd off the ball. Right now, the Saints with numbers around the ball. However, the Crows might have come away with it. Nope, Saints pick it up off the ground. She actually gets some space now and gets the boot, and it goes right past the intended player. However, can she pick it up? It will sit for her, and let's see. Kick going toward the corner there, going toward the pocket, and winding up going out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. So we've got the boundary throw in. In it comes now, and goes over everybody. And with there, number 35, that's Leduc. Taken away, and the Crows move it up the field. Can they do it? No, they can't, because the Saints are right there. They've got it now. Handball goes off, and, oh, fend off there, but here we go. That's ball. That's got to be ball. Yep. She tried to fend off one player, but the player just would not let go. She couldn't break the tackle, and she couldn't dispose of the ball. So it's holding the ball. And the free kick going to the Crows. She's just going to handball it off. And here comes the kick now. Going in and, oh, trying to do a spoil there is Monahan. Monahan might get there first. Actually, they both run over the ball, and the Crows have it. Oh, and Schaefer's knocked right down off the ball. And here we go. That, oh, she can't mark it. It bounces off her hands. But she almost wraps up her opponent now. And it goes right through everybody. But the Saints will pick it up. And handball to Monahan. And that'll do it. And the Austin Crows / Portland Sockeyes are victorious today in this match in Women's Division II. The final score on the Watch AFL scoreboard is Austin / Portland, 5 goals, 7 behinds, 37 points. And the Quebec / North Texas / Chicago / Boston / St. Louis Saints, 2 goals, straight, 12 points, no behinds. And that'll do it for our coverage of USAFL Nationals from field number 2. Thanks to everyone who did the commentary for me. And since I didn't get this ahead of time, who's our director from Showtime Production, from Game Time Productions here?
The company name?
Well, first of all, yeah, what's the company name?
Gridiron Productions.
I'm sorry, Gridiron Productions. That's it. And your name is?
Kevin Hawthorne Jr.
Kevin. Okay, well, Kevin, thank you very much. Kevin Hoffman Jr., you said?
Yeah, Junior.
Junior. Okay, there we go. So, and all the great camera people who have helped out today. Should have gotten a list from you ahead of time. Sorry about that, Kevin. But anyway. So there we go. So that's the last match from Field 2. There's still more coming up from Field 1, including the Men's Division 1 Grand Final. That'll be at 4:15. And that'll be coming up. So by all means, stay with us. Thanks for tuning in.